well, it's not a stream, but it's a podcast, guys. Welcome to the TSS podcast slash show. And today, guys, we have. You want to introduce yourself? You wanna-
I'm Kevin with Binge Gaming, guys. How you doing?
Nice. Let me see. Let's see. All right. So Benj, I guess let the chat know who you are, what you do. Not personal life, but you know.
Well, I was born on a cold day, 1980. I'm joking. So yeah, on YouTube, guys, I play a lot of Pokemon games. I play a lot of shooter games. I'm a streamer probably ever since like the last 2 years, but I made some videos prior to that literally no one ever saw other than myself. So, but ever since I started doing the streaming, things have been working out pretty well, and got to meet some great people like Darkrai.
Okay. Let's see. All right.
I've got the video up on the side here as well. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. How it looks?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen like how they did it wise when it comes to that.
No, I think it looks pretty good. Like right now, you and I are like top and bottom.
Yeah.
On there, we're side by side, which is fun.
Yeah. Let me do this real quick.
You do your thing, man. I'm gonna share away on social media. If you guys are looking to look for a binge worthy, you can find me on YouTube. I'm on Twitter. Yeah, I have an Instagram, but I mean, I'm not really on Instagram. But one of these days, I'm gonna be social media savvy. Let's go Twitter. Blah. See if we can get some binge kids in here for you. I got a question for you, actually, this being a podcast.
Yeah.
What does the TSS podcast stand for?
Okay, so the TSS means something from an anime that I watch. It's an anime called Bleach, and
Okay.
it's a group of people called the Soul Society. So mostly the Soul Society is like a group of people that protects their one little area and also protects Earth from like hollows. So mostly like monsters, ghosts, demons. You can consider them.
Gotcha.
So I was thinking of a different name at the time, but I just felt like I just don't think it'll be catchy. And I was gonna go with the Soul Society podcast, but I just feel like that's too long. So I'm just gonna put it short terms.
Yep.
So just call it TSS.
Cool. Well, now I know.
So,
It's excellent.
yeah.
Well, the glasses are getting a bit of a glare, but that's okay. I can turn that right off. There we go. I don't know if it's better or worse.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me find it. All right. So I think we should discuss of how we met.
Sure.
Do you remember the day?
The day? No, not the day. I mean, I opened up Tinder. I downloaded a profile. No, I'm joking. No, we do collabs on Call of Duty, and I believe Vanguard was the game that we all kind of got together. But no, man. Let's hear the day. Do you know the day?
I had to pull my string. Nah, I think it was sometime in if I remember, I think April.
April, okay.
I think the middle of April. I'm assuming of last year.
Nice.
I think so. No, I said 8 months in the stream, so it's ooh.
Mental math on the spot, right, guys?
Yeah.
It was a lonely springtime, guys, and we were looking for some friends. That's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it was I think I was just chilling because like what I mostly do is like after I'm done streaming, I'll just watch other COD content creators because
Yeah.
during the time I was trying to get good enough because I had a couple of friends at the time. We was doing COD tournaments and stuff like that, winning prizes and things like that. But one of my buddies retired from COD. He don't play it no more. because he got married, had a kid, so that's understandable. I felt like he could have kept playing.
There's no excuses, man. I'm married and I
Yeah,
have
that's
kids
no
as well. There's no
excuses,
excuses.
but like I understand he was focused on that, so
Yeah, it makes
you know.
sense.
Um,
I took the
but yeah,
opposite approach. I opted to become a neglectful husband and father, so I went that route.
yeah. But yeah, I was just chilling in my room, just watching COD streamers, and I think yeah, I think it was you or Blurred.
Yep.
I was watching, and I was just watching for like a good 10 minutes, and like I was just thinking like, hmm, I wonder if they'll let me run some games with them because like variety of people they keep their circle small when it comes to like playing with other people,
Yep.
but y'all let me play, and I was kind of surprised because like I said, not much people want to play with randoms. You can say, especially if
Yeah.
they don't know them,
Yeah.
and the vibe was cool. The vibe was cool,
Oh
and
yeah.
then I think once y'all asked me if I was a content creator, I said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be great."
Oh yeah.
But yep. Now y'all got to deal with a raging guy that y'all call Mister Hard Carry.
You're the hard carry. So the one thing that's better than you just carrying our team to victory is when you get frustrated and you just lose it on the other team. Equally, I'll
Not
take either one.
not Nah, I get frustrated because like most of the times, like I feel like I don't know. It's just that on Vanguard when we was playing, they just camped so much. Like I
Yeah.
understand that like it's good spots to like camp at and just snipe, but like for certain game modes, like I feel like hardpoint, you shouldn't be camping at no hardpoint. Like who camps on hardpoint?
Hey man,
Like
if it gets you the kills, I would camp as well, but I'm just not good enough. I'm not even good enough to camp.
yeah, that's why I try to actually do the objective. Like I can get
Yeah, yeah,
kills, y'all know this. But I feel like that they need to work on something like that because I felt like on this card, because we'll discuss that later on in the podcast.
yeah.
I just feel like how they said that they was gonna work on they won't camp. I don't feel like they improved.
No, it just takes the ones that want to camp a little bit of time to find those little like nooks and
Yeah,
crannies where that's all it is. Um, Camping has just never been my style anyways because I'm you've seen me play. If anyone's watched me play, I'm a run and gun kind of guy. I probably rack up the most deaths as well, but it's just how I play. And that's why actually I really like a lot of people don't like Vanguard for some reason. But for
yeah,
Vanguard for me it was actually really fun because it's such faster paced.
yeah,
Whereas the new one is much more tactical. They want you to slow down a little bit and have like some actual gunfights. So that's where I've been struggling a little bit in MW2, but I'm getting there.
yeah. That's, that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it as well. Like
Yeah.
I'm the run a gun, but I also like when it comes to like certain game modes and stuff, I know I have to play the objective because I know it'll be a certain amount of people in our group. Like for example, in Vanguard, like while you run a gun, you Blurred and Lucky, mostly me and Foolish
Yeah.
would try to do like hard point. But if it's searching still, it's like a run and gun. But we know that we gotta play it smart. We will do that.
Yeah.
But
Playing it smart's not my motive.
yeah, I
That's
know.
why
That's why
nine
you
times out of
didn't
10, yeah, I'm
become.
usually like kill confirmed or TDM. That's my kind of go tos for Call of Duty. But whenever I'm playing with you
Yeah,
guys, I just go with what the team's running, right? So
yeah. Let's see. Let's see. All right, now I think it's time to talk Pokemon. As you
okay,
see,
let's
we
do
got
it, man. Like
that.
look behind
All
me,
right.
guys. I got some Pokemon stuff behind me, right? Like I'm a
Oh yeah.
Pokemon dude.
Hold on, what kind of Pokeballs you got back there?
Well, they had a deal at Costco, and at
Oh, you got
Costco,
the Costco deal.
yeah, there was like 6 of them. So I ended
Yeah.
up getting 2 of those just to get a little diversity and get some extra cards, of course. So yeah, there's a Pokeball. I think I got 2 Great Balls. I think it's a Heavy Ball, Ultra Ball, Level Ball, Beast Ball, and my kids upstairs they got a couple different ones as well. I had to give some away to justify it.
Yeah. We have a couple as well. Not. I don't think a lot, but I know we got the Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Dusk Ball, Quick Ball, and I think that's it. I want to
Okay.
get the actual ones they coming out with. Well, it's already out, but it's like the actual size Pokeballs, and they're actually got some weight to it. But they're like $100 per Pokeball.
Yeah,
I
I've
think
seen
they're
those
on the
too.
Pokemon store. Yeah, I
They
like
also
those.
have the ones from Legends Arceus. Those ones are kind of cool looking.
Yeah,
Let's get
I
that like
like that one.
steampunk look. It's dope.
Yeah, yeah. So how long you been into Pokemon? Wise, like of playing the game or just like Pokemon in general?
Yeah. So if you were to fire up Pokemon Red and Blue, the date pops up 1996. That's your boy. I'm an
Oh,
OG
that was
Gen
so.
1er. Red and Blue, man.
So, oh shoot, that means that around the time I was born. Holy.
That's right. You're just a toddler. I'm old, guys. I'm older. One of these days, actually, I actually intend on getting a sleeve on my arm of just all Pokemon. So stay tuned for that, I guess.
You getting every single one or just like the ones you
No, no,
like?
no. Just the ones I like. I've got a bit of a theme in my head that I was going to go with, right? But gotta get
Yeah.
somebody to draw it up before I just start saying, "Hey, all of them."
Man.
How about you? When did you?
Uh,
If you were born when like Red and Blue came out, when
uh,
did you start playing?
um, let's see. So during the time I was just watching the show during the time, and that
Yep.
was when it was on. It was on Cartoon Network. Yeah. Um, I started playing around the time when which one is it? It's the one with the starter Pokemons of Torchic.
Okay. So Gen 3.
Yeah, Gen 3. But I did go back and play Gen 2 and 1, of course, just to, you know,
Gotcha.
and
Yeah.
then play it all the way up to Diamond and Pearl.
Okay. Well, top of your head, what's your favorite generation and what's your favorite game?
Ooh.
Got you thinking now.
I don't know. I feel like it has to be Gen 3. Like,
It's what you started with, right? That's usually how it
yeah,
works.
yeah, but like one of my favorite Pokemons is Blaziken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always chose Torchic every single time. Like Trico was cool. Mudkip, I don't know. Like
Dude, you're missing out on Mudkip. If you don't like Mudkip, you're
I don't
missing
know
out,
about
dude.
Mudkip. I don't know about Mudkip. Like,
You're missing out on my dude right here. He's literally right here.
yeah, see, I don't know. It just felt like I don't know. Like when I was in yeah, it was in middle school. I always took my DS.
Yep.
It was the ones that yeah, it was the one that you can play the DS and then have the Game Boy game.
Yep.
And I always took it to school because like at the end of the period or so, they'll let us go out to like the football field or playground, and I'll just chill at the playground with one of my buddies, and we'll just like do online battling. And I always use Blaziken, and he'll use Mudkip, but like I can't stand Mudkip. I can't
you,
like
you just
Mudkip
remember
is
getting
one of those.
slaughtered way too much. That's what happened.
No, no. It's not even that. It's like he like using I forgot the ability called. It's like you know when you attack, but it's not effective. It's like a mirror thing. I forgot what it's called.
Like light screen, something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that. Like he constantly uses it just to irritate me, so I have to use a whole different Pokemon
Yeah.
just for him
Oh,
to attack me and kill them.
yeah. I mean, maybe he used something like mud slap. Mud slap will like lower your accuracy, so that way you're not hitting at all. That might have been a smart play.
Yeah, he used that a couple times,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I did beat him one time. I think it was like on our last day of school, but I think I used the legendary. I forgot the legendary
See, it
for him
took a
then.
legendary for you to take out Mudkip. That says everything you
Yeah,
need to know, man.
yeah, yeah. It is, and it's kind of sad because he keep using the same stuff, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Well, the trick is with Mudkip when it becomes a Swampert. it becomes a water ground type, which means it's only got one weakness. It is 4 times weak to grass, but that's the only weakness, right? So unless you get a grass type, it's going to pretty much roll you.
Yeah, it was a good couple grass types in that gym.
Yeah.
I just I don't know. I was like during that time I was going with let's see, fire. I had water types,
Hot dog.
dark, and I think I don't know. Yeah, I think it was fairy during the time. I'm
Nope,
assuming.
nope. Fairy showed up around Gen 6.
Is it what Pokemon they? I'm trying to remember what Pokemon it was. Cause like it was like a Pokemon that was similar to fairy. Trying to remember.
Do you remember what it looked like? I get some strat guides right here. We can find out exactly which Pokemon this was.
It was like a pink like Pokemon. Like
Um,
it was something like similar to like a Jigglypuff or the Tim.
the one
Cause
that's
it was
coming to
like
my
something
mind
green.
is Whismer. That's what's coming to my mind is Whismer, which is straight normal.
Ain't Whismer like purple or something like that when it
It's
evolves
it's
into
pinkish
like a
purple. Yeah,
Lauroy or
yeah, and
something
then it
like
goes
that?
into an Exploud. Yeah, so you're not thinking of that guy then.
Yeah. No.
I don't know who you're
I don't
thinking of.
know. It was some type of Pokemon. I just can't put it to my head because it was like you can do like trades,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
he
can't
did it.
fully remember. Uh, but yeah. I'm trying to think. So what are your thoughts about they ending Ash's journey?
Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been playing the games forever. I recently got back into collecting Pokemon cards, as we were talking about. But when it comes to the anime, I don't think I've gotten past like the Indigo League because I watched it back then. Around the same time, I actually kind of drifted into Dragon Ball Z territory, and then I was like full on watching Dragon Ball Z. So the anime, I'm completely behind. I watched a couple of the movies, but I'm lost when it comes to that. I know they're retiring Ash, so I know there's some sentimentals, but
Oh, it definitely is. I feel like they shouldn't end it there. I feel like they shouldn't
just
end it there.
that's a wrap. Oh man.
Like
Well, thing is,
it makes no sense.
it's a multi-billion-dollar franchise, man. If they ended it now, it wouldn't make any sense for them financially, right?
Like I don't get the point of like how y'all gonna say he's gonna become Pokemon Master,
Yeah.
but the only thing he did was become Pokemon Champion and then just ended there. Like he didn't become a Master.
Hey, man. We all have definitions of what master is, and I don't know, that's enough for him,
Yeah,
I guess. No, I think
yeah,
honestly, having the same protagonist over how many years? Like 20, 25 years.
yeah.
And
2 decades.
yeah, 2 decades, and keeping the character like 11 years old or 12, whatever he happens to be, it like doesn't even make sense, right? And honestly, where times have changed a little bit, they're probably just looking for a little diversity. They're looking to just mix things up. I think that's all they're trying to do. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think so.
Maybe I'll start watching now, right?
Yeah, I think the new Pokemon's supposed to start in April because
Yeah.
they doing the 11 episodes for Ash. I think it's already started. Wise, I need to try to find the name of it so I can just watch it. But
The,
they said the characters are not bad. I've seen what they look like. Um, a lot of people saying that it might be Ash's daughter that's gonna be starting this, but most people saying it might not be his daughter, more as in a kid that's a huge fan of Ash.
well, that's the thing, right? The fact that he's now become champion, like there's within the lore and the canon of the show, people now know who he is. Kids would look up to him. To say it's his daughter or something, you'd have to like fast forward like 10, 15 years. And
Yeah,
I don't think that would make sense. Like, like what gen would it be in that? Because I think they want to jump it right to Gen 9 to kind of push the new game and stuff too. It just wouldn't make sense for everything to jump a couple years in the future. I think just have a couple new kids, and then honestly, that way you can bring Ash in every once in a while. It's just like a cameo, right?
yeah. I think they saying it because of the simple fact of mostly like if you look at the character like all the stuff she has, it looks like yeah she could probably be a fan of Ash because like she has like the from the first gen of Ash with the cap, and he
Mhm.
has like the little L thing.
Yep.
So most she has like a little clip in her hair that looks exactly like that people's talking about. Then they're talking about like her necklace has like a thunderstone for Pikachu because of the episode where Ash tried to give Pikachu a thunderstone, but Pikachu didn't want that
Yeah, he wasn't about that
because
life.
yeah, he was not about that. Like I can beat
No.
Raichu on my own
Yeah,
without
exactly.
that. Yeah. Um.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe he's got a connection. Maybe the new girl has a connection through Ash's family. Like maybe it's his cousin or something. Could be
Yeah,
something like
that's
that.
a
Who knows, right?
that's a possibility.
Right? Like
Yeah, but
maybe Ash went on to do his thing, and then Ash's mom's just like, here's a couple things of Ash's if you want them. Who
yeah,
knows?
but they already coming in with the Ash and what's her name? I don't know if it's Serenity or
Serena, Serena.
something like. I think it's It's the girl with the brunette hair. It's like a light brown. It
Okay.
was around. I forgot which gen it was. It was the one with Finnegan, Froakie.
Yeah. So you're talking Gen 6, X and Y, right?
Yeah, around that
Okay.
of that girl. Cause I guess they did like a little backstory of they was in Pokemon camp together and stuff like that. And I guess she had a crush on Ash for that long.
Okay. And then he knocked her up, and now we're seeing the daughter. I see. I know how things go at
Yeah,
camp. I'm just joking.
yeah. But I know, but I know at the end of the show, because you know how it is when they finna end it to go to the next gen, they go their separate ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I think she was going down the elevator, went back up, kissed Ash, and then she left. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a connection or what.
Yeah.
That's on them. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this show's about. Hopefully, it's good. I hope it don't go downhill like another anime I know that they did quite horrible. Like
Which one's that?
Okay, so you know Naruto, right?
I'm aware. I've never watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Okay, so mostly after all that from Naruto Shippuden, um, he got married. He became a Hokage, and he had kids. And he had a kid named Baruto, and it went so downhill. Like it was doing good in the beginning, then went straight downhill. Nobody was watching it, and then they just came out with a new season where they got Sasuke, mostly one of Naruto's rival, fighting a dinosaur, and I'm just thinking like, what is this? Like this is not the fight not seen from Shippuden and original Naruto. Like, no, this ain't it. This is not it.
Well, I mean, they knew the second iteration wasn't doing as well as they were hoping, so they're just like, they just throw anything at the wall and see what sticks, right? Dinosaurs,
That's
let's try, right? So
Yeah, dinosaurs. Like what's
why
next?
not?
They're gonna add Yu-Gi-Oh in there next. Like,
Why not, man? Why not?
yep, time to duel. Like, nah, I want to fight. like, I, like, I don't know, but hopefully, this Pokemon will go well.
I
Um,
think it's going to do well, and I mean, honestly,
yeah,
as long as they don't kill off Ash, if things don't work out the way they want, they'll just go right back to Ash. They'll be like, whatever. We tried something, didn't work. He's
yeah,
back.
I hope this is like a OVA. So
Okay.
mostly like you know what OVA is, right?
No, I know it's three
Okay,
letters.
okay, so okay, so mostly like for most shows, they'll do like the main characters and stuff, then they'll do like an OVA. It can still deal with the characters, but most of the time they'll just mostly talk about a whole different character. So like say if
Like a
Ash
spin-off,
been
kind
on
of,
all
right?
the yeah, like a spin-off. So instead of like Ash, say it feels like Misty, Brock, and someone from a whole different gen,
Okay.
and they did their own things of a journey, like something different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like it's just giving a little bit more of a backstory to like other characters. So, and if it happens like simultaneously with the main story, then that's not too bad.
Yeah,
Give Barato
yeah.
a chance, man. Come on now.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give this show a chance though. 'Cause I think what is it called? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, lazy title, but kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, yeah. Um, okay, let's go ahead and get to the next segment. I always talk about these new games that's coming out. So, what are your thoughts about this Hogwarts Legacy?
Well, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan. I've watched, I think, all the movies or most of the movies. Um, I don't have any, if affection towards it one way or another. And honestly, I've been getting kind of burnt out with all these open world games. So it's just two things there that I'm going to kind of count against it. It looks great from what we've seen, right?
Yeah,
But
uh,
I mean, they're just kind of hinting at a lot of things. But I don't know, man. I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll end up if you end up streaming it, I'll watch it on your channel, and if I like it, I'll pick it up. How's that?
I'm debating if I want to get it or not because it's the
Oh,
simple fact of like one, it's gonna be a single player. A lot of people thought it was gonna be like a multiplayer online where you can be with friends, but
that'd be way
a lot
better.
of people, yeah, it would. But a lot of people on TikTok, I was watching these. They was talking about the game and like they was doing their own little group of Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and stuff like we'll beat y'all and stuff like that. And then they announced that you could torment in that game, so you could torment any characters in that game while playing. And I'm thinking like, what
Like
type of
torture?
which yeah torture, like actual torture,
Oh, wow.
like.
Just took a dark turn, didn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I never seen Harry Potter this dark. Like, I know the like I didn't watch all of them. I probably watched up to like not the Chamber of Secrets, but it's the one where
Goblet of Fire, Prisoner of Azkaban. There's all kinds of them.
y- yeah, I watched
Half
those
Blood Prince.
too. Yeah, I think up to that.
Okay. I think honestly, I got towards the end. I would watch it because maybe there's like nothing else in the movie theater at the time. I was like, well, I know most of this story, so I'll just go watch this one. I didn't see
Yeah, I'd rather watch
the
Paint.
yeah,
Dry.
exactly. I didn't see the last two in the finale, right? So I know what happens. I mean, I'm not adverse to spoilers, but it just doesn't appeal to me
Yeah,
really. The
yeah.
game's interesting in concept, so I might have to check it out anyways. Was it PS5, Xbox Series X? Like,
Yeah,
so it's like a full on next gen game, which is gonna be kind of fun.
yeah.
We will see.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch people play before I even consider like I might,
Well,
but
maybe if it gets a lot of traction, maybe they're going to introduce like a multiplayer like aspect to it or something.
oh, so I think it's gonna get ridiculous if that happens. Like I want it to happen, but it's gonna be ridiculous because I feel like everybody gonna be in one room. Cause in the Harry Potter they have their own rooms and stuff
Yep.
for whoever they're in. I feel like somebody from Hufflepuff like, hey, tonight we're gonna sneak into Gryffindor. We finna knock them. Like,
So is Hufflepuff the bad guys? I thought that was like Slytherin.
no, it's all of them. Like, if you go on TikTok and look up Harry Potter legacy beef, you'll see so many people saying
What?
like Slytherin, you ain't nothing. We finna slaughter y'all. We finna torture y'all. Y'all ain't nothing. Like
This
they just
reminds me
going
a little
at
bit
it.
like Pokemon Go when there was like what were the teams? There's like the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, and people were just like talking shit back and
Yeah.
forth, right? Yeah, yeah. So it
Oh
kind of
yeah.
reminds me of.
Did you play that Pokemon Go?
I played it for I don't know a couple months maybe, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I
Yeah,
got
I
bored
had
pretty
that.
quick, right?
Yeah, I think it was hyped up in the beginning, then it slowly went downwards.
Dude, I've got friends that my brother like they still do it to this day, man.
Yeah, I have a buddy, like yeah, I have a buddy where he has like a different phone, like an Android phone, and he put like a some type of hack or something like that to where he can go to a different continent
Yeah,
just get certain Pokemon. Like I've seen so many people do that.
yeah.
Like
As soon
you
as that
spend
started
all your
happening,
time doing
I
that.
was out. You know what I mean? I was just like, well, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna do that. So
yeah, like it's no point because like y'all gonna get the rare ones that's got the high CPs and stuff like. No, I'm good.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But yeah, I mean, Pokemon Go just wasn't quite for me because I'm just so used to the game version of it. And I was like, this just
Yeah,
feels like a lazy way for them to try to cash grab. So
yeah,
wasn't for me. But I mean, like to each their own. If they like it, right?
yeah. Okay, it was another game that came out. Was
Hey,
finna
luck.
come out. I think it is. Hold up, let me let me pull it up. Okay, The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, so that's the sequel to Breath of the Wild, right?
Yes. So, are you
Is
thinking
that
about probably getting that and trying that out?
I will absolutely get it. I got to beat Breath of the Wild first, which means I got to start Breath of the Wild first. I've been on Tuesday nights. I've been doing like a Legend of Zelda series because I happen to own every single Legend of Zelda, but I haven't beat like 99% of them. So yeah, eventually I will get there. I will pick up the game when it comes out. But yeah, like I said, I haven't even beat Breath of the Wild yet, so it'd be kind of silly for me to jump to the sequel to it. But how about you?
You can tell it's so crazy. I never played a Zelda game in my life.
No way, man. No
I
way,
never played a Zelda game in my life.
dude. I mean,
If I wanna
here, I got
if I wanna try one,
some cool swag here. I'll show you. So I've got this. If I can get it. So I got this collector's edition thing I got for the GameCube a couple of years ago, and inside it, it's got like Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and then from there, I just obviously I owned it on the N64 back in the day as well. Wind Waker. So like I said, I own all of them. I think I just haven't played them all. Yeah, I went through a stage where it's a matter of me having them as opposed to me playing them. So, but now that I got a channel, my focus has shifted. So I want to play all these games. So before I even get to the new one, I have to get through at least Breath of the Wild because those two are canonically connected. So
yeah, yeah. I don't know if I want to get it or not because I did see it. I want to try to get the Zelda from the 64.
yep, there's two of those. So there's Ocarina of Time and then there's Majora's Mask.
Okay. So I see that one, Ocarina's Time. I think that's the one that comes in like a gold box, right?
Yeah, it came in a gold box. Majora's Mask came. I don't think it was a gold box, but the cartridge you could get like a gold version of it as well.
Yeah.
Fun fact: when I was a kid, I used to have the actual gold box, and it was like really, really cool looking. And I came home from school early one day, and my brother got off a little earlier than me. And I walked in our bedroom, and he was in the middle of cutting the box to get the gold cover. And I was like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" He's like, "Don't worry, I just wanted the gold." I was like, "Dude, that's the only good thing about it. Like, what are you talking about?" So I
Yeah.
remember like years later, he ended up buying me a new copy of like the gold cartridge. He's like, "Hey
Yeah.
man, I feel bad, right?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, that was like 10 years ago, bro.
Mm.
Never
Um.
forget." I remind him of these things all the time.
Yeah. I think when it came to like stuff like that of being destroyed, I think the worst one was like I think during the time it was like the 360 and stuff. I was playing that and I was gonna play Pokemon XD on
on the
GameCube.
on the GameCube. Yep.
Um, I was about to play it and I couldn't find the disc, and I thought I left it in like the console, but I found my nephew. He split it in half. He split it in half. I was, bro. I was so mad that I had to walk
How old was he
away.
though?
He was
How old was
like,
he?
I'll say he was like 5.
Oh, that's smackable. 5 year olds is smack.
Yeah, it is smackable, but I didn't want to do it to him.
No, I know. Well, maybe
So
he wants to share, right? We both have a half, right? No.
no, no. I literally like I feel like I spend more on my nieces and nephews more than I do myself. Like the only time I spend on myself is I feel like I want to get something, but a variety of times I get them stuff. Like I got
I
my
don't know,
niece.
man. there's a wall of Funkos behind you, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You got to splurge, right?
Yeah. That's why I said when I have time to spend on my
No, I know. It's
stuff.
yeah.
But nah, nah, I bought them. Well, I bought my niece a Wii. She wanted
Okay,
Mario. She wanted Mario Kart. She wanted Guitar Hero. She wanted Call of Duty on there. I don't know
damn.
why, but I said okay. And she wanted Just Dance. So I said okay. And then with him, he wanted the same stuff that I do, but I told him that you gotta work for me just to do that. Like you gotta you gotta like clean up the backyard, clean up my room or something.
You're like, dude,
You
you
gotta
owe me for Gale of Darkness. I
oh
can't just
yeah,
drop money on you, bro.
no, he bro, his heart dropped and he cried once he found out how much it was.
Oh yeah,
Cause like,
especially
you know,
today.
oh yeah, that's why I regret because I had it and then I sold it during the time because I beat it so many times. It just feel like it's like no point of like having it.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
I
during
get
that
that.
time, like I think during that time, I was getting into. I think it was called. I think it was Pokemon Evolution or something like that. It was on the Wii. It was a Pokemon game.
Was it
On the
Battle
Wii.
Revolution?
Yeah, Battle Revolution. Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
I just looked it up. I got that, and I got this one Pokemon game. Hold up, let me go get it real quick.
Well, if he's gonna leave, I'm gonna leave. By the way, shout out to Assassin Swift, Hot Dog, Fireside, and Lucky. Welcome to the stream, guys. This isn't my stream. I'm hijacking it. He's not here. I'm taking over. What way would he be? He'd be that way? That way? I don't know. Yeah, welcome to Dark Cry, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys didn't already. If you guys are watching this right now, you're like, hey, who's this guy currently on the screen? Well, he dipped. He dipped right now, so I'm just taking over. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys. What's he at? He's at 281 subscribers by the end of the stream. I mean, it's possible. Let's get him to 290, right? Is that hard to do? No. I mean, all you have to do is share on social media to your friends. If you're like, hey, do you guys want to see a cool guy who plays games? I just took over your channel. Oh, you can hear me the whole time, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I
Okay,
thought maybe you took his headphones out.
so as you know, I got this already. Um,
No. Oh.
I've been
Is this what we're doing? We're gonna have a competition. Who's got more
no
Pokemon
no
games? Because I
no
got you. I got you, bro.
you probably got me. Look, you probably got me on Pokemon games, but I think I can beat you when it comes to Pokemon cards.
I think that's fair. That seems like a fair thing.
All I gotta do is just show this.
Oh God,
I just
this is Flex Hour, guys. Welcome. Why is binge
I
worthy
just
gaming more good looking than Darkrai? Well, it's not true, but I think appreciate that. Oh, well, I
yeah.
mean, I could show you. Like, I have a little canister here of my kind of rare cards, and the best one I have is this like Mew VMAX. I think it's worth like $200. Got it for Christmas last year. Here, I'll take it out so you can actually see it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's literally the best one I've got though. So I don't have any cool Charizards or anything. My son made me a Charizard card. Like he just cut one up and then printed out a Charizard. So I do have a
Hold
Charizard card.
hold on. You said he printed it? Like,
Oh, he printed it, dude. I got to find it. He put it in a sleeve and everything.
oh, that's
Where did he put that? I'll find it. I will find it.
I know when it comes to let's see.
Always flipping through the cards, kids. By the way, I'm going to match your Pokemon Stadium for a Pokemon Stadium. This one actually has a $20 sticker on it. I got it at a flea market.
Oh, you, you want to guess how much I paid for this one?
More than $20.
No.
What? Your nephew, he came good. He's like, I owe you, man.
He actually, believe it or not, he bought me a instead of buying me Pokemon XD,
Yep.
he pre-ordered me the next Call of Duty
I mean, damn.
during that time. So I said I'll accept that. I'll
Okay.
accept that.
That's
Even
fair,
though,
right?
yeah, that's fair. I'll let it slide. I'll let
It's
it slide.
water under the broken disc bridge, right?
Yeah, I paid $5.
Bro, I can't believe you beat me. That's a good lick, dude, because you could sell that today for like a couple $100 probably.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But got these Charizards.
Jesus, man. My son's actually got like a couple pages of like the Pikachu's he's collecting, but yeah, I don't think I have any Charizards.
Yeah, I think I got Pikachu's. I think.
Damn, dude.
Let's find it. Yeah, got some Pikachu's.
Damn. Yeah, that's what his pages look like as well.
Yeah, yeah. Then we got
DC,
this one.
DC just flexing on me. Nice, man. I do not have that one. I can confirm I don't have that. I actually don't have any for the Wii. I don't think. No, I don't have any for the Wii.
Yeah, it shows that they had. Let's see. For the Wii, they had Pokemon Battle Revolution, Pokemon Snap. Is that on the Wii actually? No, that is on
Um,
Switch.
that's on the Switch. That's the new one. Unless you're talking
Uh,
about the one for the Nintendo 64, which I also got at a flea market, but this one's marked up.
yeah, that's what it shows. It shows like the design of that, but like when I click on it, it shows like the newest Pokemon
Yeah,
Snap.
yeah. So I think it actually came out on the Switch Online, like the N64. They made this game available on there, and then they came out with a new one, right? I see a duo. What's going on, Riku?
Yeah. But I feel like once I get stuff situated, I definitely want to collect all of the Pokemon games.
Oh, good luck to you, dude. They're getting crazy expensive. My local pawn shop, they've got games like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They're sitting there for like, dude, like $200.
Oh no, this place that I go to, they got a good variety of them. I seen they had Pokemon. I think it's oh no, not platinum, but it's the one with Suicune on it.
Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal,
Yep.
and it's not like a whole lot. And then I seen Leaf. I think it's Leaf version or something like that.
Leaf Green. Come on, man. You're
Yeah,
talking
Leaf
to the
Green.
Pokemon Master. I'm going to correct you.
Yeah, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I definitely can get them. The only one that's gonna be complicated to get is probably the first ones, the first gen ones,
Dude, I
and
see those ones all the time, and those ones aren't like generally as much now. For some reason, the DS ones are really
y-
expensive.
oh yeah, like last time I think I seen Pokemon Platinum.
Yeah.
It was going for like well somebody at least somebody was selling it at this place that I go to. They was asking 150.
Yep. Yep. I mean, that's 150 American. That's like, I don't know, 250,000 Canadian, give or take, right? That's how the currency works, right? Well, like whenever you guys buy a new game, your games are like what, 59.99 or 69.99, something like that.
Well, well in games now. I think they put it up in price, so I think it's like $60-$70 now.
Mine are 89.99, bro. So I got to break the
That,
bank every time I want to play with you guys.
that's
Remember
like a
that.
whole that's like a whole buying a game and getting DLCs with.
Yeah, it really is, man. And the thing they've been tricking me with lately is like both for Vanguard and Modern Warfare 2, I had to buy like a double pack. I had to buy it for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So I've got like extra copies of it like digitally on my PlayStation 4 that I don't even use, man. I'm like, you guys just suckered me, man. Goddamn
That's
Canadians.
crazy. That's when they didn't even announce like the next gen thing, isn't it?
Kinda, but I've talked to a couple other people, and I feel like I'm the only person that had to pay like the double pack thing. But whatever, I'm over it. Right? Can't you tell I'm over it?
Yeah. I don't think you're over
I'm not
it.
over it, dude. Just spending extra money for no reason.
Mm-mm.
Suckers.
Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Let's talk about this Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. What are your thoughts about it so far playing it?
So far, so good. When I played the beta, obviously the beta was super duper buggy, but it
Yeah.
seemed to work out a lot of the bugs. But I don't know. For me, like I said, I'm a Vanguard guy because I like running really, really fast. This is obviously much more slowed down, which is not my play style. Um, I hate riot shields and I hate snipers. if if I never ran into another riot shield guy in my life, I'd be a happy man. But Lucky just laughs at me. He's like, just essentially get good. All right, so I'm working on it.
No, but that no, but that's the truth though. Like I feel like I see more people sniping and using riot shields than like somebody said,
Yep.
he said flashbacks. I thought he said like the flash grenades because those are the most annoying things I've seen. Like I feel like every time I'm gonna shoot somebody, it's like a flash grenade and it's just
Dude,
like feel
there's a
like a
lot of
TV.
there's a
like a
lot of
TV.
flashes lately. Now it's just like you're just blind. Shit.
Yeah,
But
you
no,
just blind the
he was
whole
talking about
time.
the floating turrets, man. We were playing the other day, and I think you were playing with us. That floating turret in the sky was just
Yeah.
shooting at everybody. And you
It
couldn't even
was
take it
at
down.
what was
Like,
the
get out
place
of
called?
here.
It's on the border,
Yep,
the little
that's the
border
one.
map. Yeah.
There's the flashbacks.
That
PTSD.
yeah. I hope on this next season they fix all that. Hopefully, at least most of it because it's
Yeah,
just
hopefully.
way too much. Way too much.
But no, I like the. I haven't been very good at it, but I like the progression system for the weapons. Right, I
Yeah.
like how that works. And I played Vanguard for quite a while, and I never ended up with a gold gun. I had a gold gun pretty quick in this one, so like I was
Yeah.
kind of. I just looked at one day and I was like, "Geez, I get the gold M4. Cool. Like, I'll take it."
Yeah. I, I think I think the only thing I don't like on there so far is like you have to play with certain guns to unlock other guns. Like
I thought
I
you were
don't
gonna
know.
say you had to play with certain people. I was like, "Hey, man, come on, that hurts."
No, no, it's
Just
no,
joking.
it's the gun thing. I don't get why they just came out of the blue and say, "Y'all have to use this gun to unlock this gun." Then you gotta
Yeah,
have this attachment on that gun just to unlock that gun. Like that's too much. That's
it's
way
too.
too much.
That's why though they want to keep you playing it. So if you just focus on one gun and you just got it completely maxed out, then you're done progressing the guns. So they want you to just keep moving, moving, moving. So when they maybe announce more guns, you'll have to keep doing the same. Maybe you'll have to buy that gun to unlock that gun. So it's strategic.
Yeah,
They know what they're doing.
yeah. But as you see, I have not played with any other guns. You out of your mind? You think I'm doing all that? Like the only guns that I actually just said I'm gonna grind and try to get is the Chimera, mostly the Honey Badger from Call of Duty Ghost.
Okay.
That was that's probably one of my favorite guns all time of all CODs. That one and I think it was the Vector from Black Ops 3.
Okay.
But but yeah, that
I'll give you a classic. What about the RCP 90 from GoldenEye 007? Huh? What? No love for GoldenEye?
I actually do I have to go get it?
Yeah.
Do I have to go get
You
it?
might have to. No, you don't have to go get it. But you're a
No,
fan of
but
GoldenEye. That's where
yeah,
my shooter routes came from, playing GoldenEye with some friends and stuff. Right.
yeah, GoldenEye was it's a classic. Did you hear about the news today about that game?
I did not, man. Did I just like predict the future?
They just announced GoldenEye. You're able to play it on Xbox now.
It makes sense because it was created by Rare and Microsoft
Yeah,
owns Rare. So I mean that it's like same with like Banjo Kazooie, Conkers, all those guys. They're all owned by Microsoft. So that makes sense to me.
yeah.
So can
So
you
they
can
put
play
that
it,
on
but can
there.
you play it online though? That's the trick.
Um, I don't know. I had to download it
Gotcha.
because I
Gotcha.
need to try
Gotcha.
to because I want to stream Xbox games, but I have to figure out the Streamlab stuff. Like
Yeah.
I had it working one time when I was streaming the newest Halo, and it was going well. But I need to try to figure it out completely. So get all that situated.
I'll try to help you. I'm not great at Streamlabs, but
Yeah,
I do
but
use it as well. So
yeah, but I really want to try to fully use OBS because it seems like everybody's using OBS, and I'm trying to see what would be the best way to do it. Um, I'll probably no. Well, I don't need a new mic. I just gotta put that new cord in and stuff. But
yeah.
I need to try to figure everything out, and then I got like my layouts,
Yep.
the thing that covers around the the
Yeah.
camera and stuff.
Like the stream
Yeah,
layout.
yeah, stream layout. So I have that. because I have a buddy from the UK that designs my stuff. Um,
Moving up in the world, man.
yeah, I mean he's moving up as well. He been doing a lot of it. He mostly people are paying for his stuff now because he was doing it for like during the time he was doing $15
Oh, cool.
during the time, but now he's like getting paid like what 40, 50 $50 per like customization. But I'm
It's
gonna
not bad.
probably redesign the whole brand of the channel at some point.
Yeah, actually, I'm undergoing currently like a brand redesign right now. So
Yeah, I
not the
saw
buddy
that
in the
in your
UK.
streams.
Yeah, I haven't actually updated like the channel itself yet, so I still get the purple logo thing going on, but in time. Like I said, I got a couple things I got to work on. I stream, but I'm not like a professional.
Come on, Binge.
Come on, I
You got
try
a
now.
you got 1,000 subscribers. You can't say you ain't a professional.
I'm not. I'm literally not a professional, man. Like if you just compare me to like how you guys do your thing, like I don't know. I try. I try. I'm like a part time streamer for fun.
Yeah. Let's see.
By the way, just gonna give you a friendly reminder. I do have hockey at 9 o'clock, so I got to leave probably in about half an hour.
Okay, okay. Oh, we're about close done. Close
Okay.
done. All right. Any future collabs?
Do I have any future collabs?
Yeah, like any like you want to collab with in a certain way, or like any collabs that you have in mind?
Well, I've already done the podcast thing. Appreciate you having me on. I've
Yeah,
also been collaborating probably for like the last year, 2 years with the Gaming Duo podcast. Back in the day, they used to be called the Project Tech Gaming, but
yeah,
they themselves went under like a brand redesign. So I've done the podcast thing a couple times, and in terms of collaborations, I've done some like Pokemon collabs with different people, like Normandy, it's Normandy Gaming, Player Zero. I'm working on one right now with Riku Lutz. Lucky's talking about it right
yeah.
now. He and I are talking about doing a podcast as well.
Damn.
It's
Please
tentatively
explain to me
called
what
the.
that is.
Well, I mean, his name is Lucky 13, but it's got the EH because he's Canadian. I am also Canadian, if you guys couldn't tell. So yeah, the a holes, right? So
That's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
catchy. That's catchy. That's catchy
It's
though.
it's definitely catchy. We'll work on it. I'll have a nice little slogan to go with it. Because when you say the a holes, it's got nothing to do with binge, right? So I
Yeah,
guess there's something in there, right?
yeah. It's quite
But
funny.
yeah, and then Lucky and I, he'll have me as a guest essentially on his stream sometimes when we're playing some Call of Duty, and then we run with the Killer Blurs, right? So Blur Dead Gaming, we got all these boys that we all kind of play together. So yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, in the future, it'd be kind of cool to like branch out and do like some skits and stuff like that. But I got to learn how to act first. So give me time.
how do I say? New podcast idea. 2 out of 10 foot hose.
It's actually kind of fun too because the last time I was on the Project Tech Gaming, the Gaming Duel podcast, they actually had like 6 or 7 other creators alongside me, and we played like Jeopardy.
Yeah,
So it was kind of cool because it was the first time I interacted with that many new people all at once. And in the beginning, I felt like I was like shell shocked because there's a lot of like personality there, and I was just like I think I'm like a guy with personality, and I was like, woohoo! I got humbled a little bit, right? So
yeah. I think I've seen a clip. I think y'all was guessing on something, and I think it was Mario Kart or
it's
something like
exactly what
that.
it was. Well, what happened was it came up. It's like you got to guess the game based on the like the abbreviation of it. So it said MK:DD. So the first guy guessed he's like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, but this should be DA, right? So our minds all get stuck on Mortal Kombat. So we're all like Mortal Kombat this, Mortal Kombat that. We're all completely wrong. It was Mario Kart Double Dash. So I was like, God damn. But a bunch of
Uh,
gamers all just look like rookies, right?
yeah, that's tough. That's
Yeah,
tough.
it was tough, man. But I'm not a big Mario Kart guy, so I don't take any umbrage with that.
Yeah, I can't stand Mario like that, especially with the blue shells.
What? You like the blue shells, man?
No, especially like if you about to hit that finish line and then the blue shell come out of nowhere and put you straight into like fourth, fifth place. Mm-mm.
Shame on you, man. You should know what's coming. Drop some bananas.
All right, guys. Now we're gonna get to the show part. And today game we are playing Who's That Pokemon. So I'm gonna describe a Pokemon and you tell me who it is, and
Okay,
I'll
let's
tell you
go.
if you're correct or not. Okay,
All
so
right.
this Pokemon is electric type.
Okay.
Um, it is black and yellow. Um, let me see. I can't
That
say what gen it is.
Dragon Ball Z. um,
No.
it could be a couple if it's black and yellow. I'm gonna throw a curveball back to you. I'm not gonna say Pikachu because that seems too easy. Shame on you, Darkrai, if it's Pikachu. I'm gonna say Pichu.
No.
Who is it? You want
I'll
to?
I'll give you another hint.
Oh, Electabuzz. How's Electabuzz? Or Electivire or Elekid.
You got it right.
Okay,
Electabuzz.
cool.
Okay.
Cool. See, there's a couple
Next.
black and yellow ones, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. I think the next hint I would have gave you, you definitely got it. Um. All right. So this
Electabuzz.
Pokemon, um, it has two tails.
Okay.
It's a water type. Ash
Okay.
had this Pokemon before.
That doesn't help me.
Uh. Um.
Floatzel or Buizel or Floatzel.
Which one?
Which one's got two tails? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say
No.
it's Buizel. Ah, whatever, whatever,
It
whatever.
was Buizel.
Yeah, no, I just one of the two, man. I'm thinking one of them's got like a almost like a lifesaver around his neck, right? But all good.
Okay.
Actually, just caught one last night. Legends Arceus. So shout out to me, right?
Okay. This next Pokemon. Okay. So I say it's a okay. It's a female Pokemon by the looks of it. It's an actual. You can say an animal in real life that you can actually see, but it's small. It's black and yellow.
Black and yellow. Back to that. It's a
Yeah,
small, and it looks like a girl.
and it. Yeah, I say it's a girl. I mean, it can be girl or boy, but I mean, I prefer this Pokemon as a girl Pokemon. Um,
Any typing? Don't say electric, please.
I honestly can't say. I'm assuming. Uh,
Pichu. Hot dogs taking guesses too. So my strategy right now, guys, if you guys don't know, I'm just like throwing everything at the wall until he says I'm correct. That's how we're doing this. I'm getting points. He said if I get
shit.
100 points, I get to pick my favorite Funko Pop and I get to keep it off the wall.
What the heck?
That's what he said. I didn't say this.
Bug and flying.
It's a bug and flying. It's a bug. Okay.
And
The
this
queen.
Pokemon was in Diamond Pearl.
Okay, I'm gonna go off Riku's suggestion in the chat. She's saying the queen, so I think she's referring to Vespa Queen.
Yes.
All right, so shout out to Riku. Riku, you get to choose your favorite Funko Pop, and he's gonna give it to you. I promise.
What the heck?
What the heck? Ladybug thing? Not the ladybug, man. Come on, that's ladybug. But there's not much
Okay.
black on Vespa Queen. That was a curveball. I would say there's more like yellow and red.
Well, on here it shows like black and yellow for some reason.
I feel like looking
Oh,
it up. I'm just joking. All right, what's next? I got the next one. No problem.
okay. Let me pull it up. Okay. So this Pokemon is normal.
Okay.
Um, this Pokemon is from Sun and Moon.
Okay. Does it look like
Uh,
Does it look like Trump? Am I right? Is it gumshoes?
yes.
Oh, look at that, guys. That's how good I am. He didn't even get the hints out. I was
Okay.
just I just went. I was
I,
like sun and moon, normal types. There's not many of them. I don't think so.
okay. This one's probably gonna be easy as well.
Okay.
Gen 3,
Yeah.
Water type,
Yep.
whines a lot.
What's the last part?
Whines whines a lot when it don't get its way.
It whines a lot when it doesn't get his way. I don't know these Pokemon personally. Um, is it a baby? Is there?
Um, it's it's a small Pokemon. A lot of people like this Pokemon.
But it whines a lot. Why would they like it if it whines a lot?
Um, it don't whine like a lot, like how like probably like a Sobble, but like if it don't get its way.
It breaks your Gale of Darkness CD in half. That's what happens, right? Um, Let me think. A
Uh,
water type that is just like a toddler, bro. It
Diamond
is
Pearl.
Diamond Pearl. Okay, Diamond Pearl. Oh, dude, I have no idea. One more hint. I'll call this one a loss, but I'll take one more hint if you got one.
Let's see.
What's the first 6 letters of its name? I'm just joking.
Let's see.
It
Let's
was a
see. I'm
wild
trying
game.
to. Okay, I can't say that because that's gonna give the answer.
A hot dog saying Oshawott. Are you referring to Oshawott?
No.
Because I don't see him as a whiner. It's just like being married. Had to. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Lucky. These names are hard to remember. All right, so
All
give me
right.
one more hint. Describe what he looks like, he or she, what he or she looks like. I'll get
Okay.
it based on that.
Okay. Blue eyes.
Blue. Jesus, man.
Um, looks like they're wearing like just a hood on their head, but it's part of their bodies.
Yeah, keep talking.
Um,
Yeah, not cheating
got
for sure.
yellow feet.
Yellow feet. Yellow feet,
Yeah.
bro. Well, I don't know. I'm looking at Empoleon right now. He's got yellow feet. He's blue. He's water type. I don't know. I give up. What's your answer? My strat guy did me no good here today.
Do you want to
No way. It's
depend
Piplup.
on? Do you want to depend on chat's answer, or you want to?
We're gonna go with Piplup in the chat.
Yeah.
Is
It
Piplup
yeah.
is a
Piplup
whiny?
does. Yes. Yes.
What? How
Yeah.
dare you,
if everybody know how Piplup is, yes.
bro? So you're basing it off his personality in like the anime or something, right?
Yeah, that's the only way I could have did it.
Well,
Because
that's
if I said it
cheater.
a different way, if I said it a different way, you would have definitely got the answer.
Well, I'm looking for him right now. So I did say Empoleon, so I will give myself a quarter of the points. But like, I mean, I guess you're kind of right. I mean, he's got the yellow feet. He's blue. He's water type, right? But I don't know, man. He looks happy to me. He does not look like a whiner. I would not put that personality trait on him. But continue.
I, okay, hold on. Let me. I just had it. Okay, all right. Dark ice.
Okay.
Um, they're in Diamond
Sne-
Pearl.
Sneasel or Weavile?
Which one?
Diamond Pearl. I'm gonna say Weavile.
No.
Well, I'm gonna say Sneasel.
Yeah, it's Sneasel.
So when was Weavile introduced? Because I know he wasn't initially introduced. Because actually, I
Uh,
think he was. I think he was brought in Gen 4, so he should have been in Diamond and Pearl.
Weavile was introduced in Diamond and Pearl, but fully like shown in black and white.
Okay, gotcha. Well, shame on me then. I should be asking you these questions.
Oh, that's gonna go bad on me.
Name this Naruto character. Let's go.
Which
Yeah,
one?
he woke up,
I'll
didn't he?
get it with
He's like, oh,
ease.
he's ready.
With ease. Okay. This is electric type.
Okay.
Ultra. Hold on, Ultra. Ultra Sun and Moon. Or what it's
Okay.
showing? Or a Sun and Moon, you could say. Let's see. Yellow. Gray with some hint of blue.
Yellow gray with a little hint of blue. I don't know. When you said Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the first thing that popped in my mind was circuitry, but I know that's not it. Yellow and gray with a little bit of blue.
Yeah.
What's his name? He looks like a little fat Pikachu or something, doesn't he?
No, he's not fat.
Okay, never mind. It's an Ultra Ball. Okay, dude, I have no idea. One more hint. Let's go. One more hint.
Look like a cat.
A cat, electric type.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, 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 oh! You're talking about. Oh, dude, what's his name? I don't think I've ever had him. He's a legendary. Let's look this guy up.
I,
Electric type. I know exactly who he is. It's not Zapdos. Sun and Moon. What's the name? I have no idea. I would never find him. People in the chat can get it. This guy.
what? What it is that he's
It's
mythical
Zeraora.
Pokemon.
It's Zeraora.
Yeah.
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 So I won't give myself points for that. I'll hand those points over to Riku so she can get the Funko Pop of her choice. You're gonna owe a lot of people Funko Pops. I'm just saying. It's almost like he's ignoring that portion of this guy's.
No,
It's like he did.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
I want that one right there behind you. Right there. That's the one
Which
I want.
one? It's a lot.
The one I'm pointing at. You see which one I'm pointing at right now? That's the one I want.
Oh, which one?
That one right there.
Oh, over here.
That's the one. I'm just joking. No, I was actually looking at Charmander.
Charmander. He's all the way up there.
Easy. Off top shelf, man. Easy to grab. Perfect.
Okay. This is a psychic Pokemon.
Psychic. Let's go.
This is Diamond Pearl.
Diamond Pearl. Let's go. I got it.
Has two tails.
Mesprit.
Yeah.
Wow. See that? As soon as you say two tails, I pretty much got everybody with two tails in my head.
Okay. Next one. Got two more.
Okay. Are we keeping tabs on how many I get right? At this point, I think Hot Dog's going to say I got 2 out of 10 right, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Gen 3.
Gotcha.
Grass.
Okay. Cool Pops.
He has a tail.
He's got a tail. Okay. Gen 3, tail. I'm thinking it's the starter.
You think it's the starter?
I think it could be the starter. I need additional hints.
Let's see.
10 out of 2.
He has 3 evolutions.
Okay, that still sounds like a starter to me.
There's a lot of Pokemon with tails that got 3 evolutions though.
Is there though? But how many grass types would have 3 evolutions? So if we're in Gen 3, I know you can also run into a Seedot or a. Well, Shroomish only has 2. Seedots. Wait. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the wrong gen. What's the dude that turns into that dude? I'm blanking here. I'm gonna go with the starter in Gen 3, which I'm also blanking on. So Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. He's green, and he got balls on his back.
He's got balls on his back.
Pause. Let me know.
Balls on his back, not on his chin, kids. Calm down. I don't know, man. So when you say 3 evolutions, I don't know. Now I'm thinking of mega septile.
I'll say it's close enough. It's not mega septile, but it's septile.
It's septile. Well, I was in the right family.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. This one.
What threw me off is when you said it evolves 3 times. So I was thinking like, where's 1, 2, and then the mega would be the 3rd. I thought that was a curveball.
Okay. This
you.
is the last. This is the last one. Okay.
All right, guys.
Rock and steel.
Okay.
This one also says Ultra Sun and Moon.
Ultra Sun and Moon. Rock and Steel. Bro. Sun and Moon, Rock and Steel type.
Okay, I can't give you that one because that's gonna give the answer.
Give me that one.
This Pokemon does not evolve.
It's just a single stage Rock Steel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna throw an answer, but I think I'm wrong. Is it an Ultra Beast, perhaps?
Maybe not.
Is his name? Oh, I don't even know the typing of Stakataka, but is it Stakataka?
Yeah, it's that.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I was thinking there's only so many I can think of, right? And I was thinking I don't think he's Rock, but he must be Rock.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, not bad then.
Yeah. Well, all right. That is the end of the podcast today, guys.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me on, dude.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, guys. Also, check out Binge Worthy channel. I'll put a link later on after this stream ends, so y'all can just check out his channel. Anything you'd like to say?
Well, I think you did a very strategic thing by having me as your first guest because you set that bar so low. Everything else from here on, man, is going to be gravy, dude. So looking forward to more of the podcast. What day of the week are you going to be doing this, and how often are you going to do it?
I'm thinking about doing it probably on Friday or Saturday. I wanted to do it Friday because Saturday I'll be quite busy.
Cool.
So we'll probably do it on those days.
So once a week, at least they can look forward to it.
Yeah, once a week.
Well, fantastic, guys. And I'll give you guys some good news. The next time, this ugly face isn't going to be here, right? So he's going to have hopefully another guest. Yeah. You have anybody in mind already? Or are you going to give that away or what?
Nah, I ain't going to give it away.
Okay, cool. I got a couple good suggestions for you, so maybe we'll link up afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you having me on, guys. If you guys want to, check me over at Binge Worthy Gaming on YouTube. Otherwise, just chill here, guys. He's got lots of great content on the channel. Check his playlist. He's got some great stuff. Check it out. And make sure you guys like and subscribe.
All right. I'll catch y'all in the next podcast. Peace.
Toodles. Well, I think I'm still here.